If you are just tuning in, good morning to you. Hello there. My name is Dan Hughes, and welcome to 2 hours of the Great Outdoors with Dan. We're coming up with our today's special value in just a little bit. If you have not seen the brand name of Hort Couture in florals and plants here at QVC, let me be the first to introduce you. And I'm telling you, the market was missing one particular niche. We have always been able to offer you great exotic plants that are very easy to grow. But for those people who consider their gardens to be artistry, that it is your best friend, and you've been hoping to elevate those gardens to your newest designs, that is what Hort Couture is all about. The gentleman who created, Jim Monroe, is a passionate horticulturist. He's also extraordinarily well known in the fashion world. So this is like couture dressing for your garden. I've got 3 very distinctive plants, and they come to you in bigger pots. They're already getting ready to thrive. This is the 3-piece Lewisia Jewels flowering plants. These are flowers that will start blooming in the spring. They will bloom through the summer and deep and late into the fall. So if your attitude is more is better, don't feel bad. You've got a glorious pink. There's wonderful bright pops of yellow. And these plants look like, they look like yellow and pink zebra striping in so many ways. The gentleman who created the company is with us on the phone line. Jim Monroe, good morning to you. How are you today?
Good morning from West Virginia.
It is such a pleasure. I'm doing great, Jim. Listen, we would have loved to have had you here in the studio. Obviously, with social distancing, that's not possible. But I want you to explain your vision of what you've created, because it really is taking gardening to a brand new extreme, but they're still very reasonably priced.
Absolutely. Hort Couture is a company that, our hallmark and mission from the very beginning has been to make gardening more fashionable, to make, plants easier for people, gardening less intimidating. There's so many, young families that are just getting interested in gardening, and especially in the times we're in, people are really gardening right now. It's probably one of the most common things that people are outside doing. With all the coronavirus things we have going on, this is a great way to get out in the yard and get exercise and fresh air and improve the value of your property. And so Hort Couture really brings the tools to you to do that, where you can be successful even if you're a beginning gardener.
And Jim, people in interior design will stand in front of the paint chips at the hardware store for long periods of time trying to find that perfect color to do a kitchen, buying a gallon of paint. When you buy flowers, especially perennials, which these are, which means they're going to come back next year and the year after and for decades and decades to come, you're making a decision that is decorating the outside of your home. And it's what people see before they ever walk into the kitchen and see that color of paint on the walls. So you're elevating this to a level where I can't go into my local gardening center and find this quality of Lewisia Jewel, even if it were twice the price. You're securing plants that few people can get.
Absolutely. Lewisia has really been, our company is truly a research and development, plant breeding company, and we're so proud of what we've done with Lewisia. Lewisia has been a very obscure perennial. We sort of identified it as something that really was on trend in the market because everyone loves succulents. I mean, if there has been one trend that people have discovered over the last really 5 years, is that how easy succulents are. They're affordable. They just give you this style in your garden or in containers on your deck or even indoors to some degree, like nothing else that there is. And Lewisia is basically giving you a succulent that blooms for endlessly. And before our breeding work on Jewels, Lewisia was really a plant that only bloomed really for a short period of time, maybe 2 or 3 weeks in the year. And honestly, took about 2 years from the time you planted it to get the first flower. So no one ever got like super excited about Lewisia, and now we've created this variety. Last year, our average blooming was 8 blooms in one season, 8 different bloom cycles.
Yeah, starting
in one
the
year.
spring.
So we've really revolutionized this plant into something that gives you this succulent, that beautiful glossiness foliage that we all love, with flowers all the time.
Yeah, I agree, because Jim, the foliage to me, I'm the rare bird here that does a lot of gardening shows who happens to be completely colorblind. I see life through black and white TV. So the foliage to me is every bit as important in the overall look and appearance of the plant. And if you look, it looks like you took the time to wax and polish every one of these leaves.
Yeah, it's very glossy foliaged. It is evergreen. A couple of things I'll tell you, that the tricks to this plant is to get it where it gets at least 4 to 6 hours of sun each day, and it really likes good drainage. If you put this in a heavy soil where you haven't amended the soil,
Yep.
or
Add a little sand to it.
Add some sand, exactly,
Okay.
Dan. Add some sand, add some, some organic material, and you're going to do great. In pots, it's really remarkable how well it grows. But it looks like you bought a can of leaf shine and sprayed the leaves, really.
Yeah. And it is such a pleasure, Jim. This is the first chance I've really had to work with you, and I look forward to many, many more years together. What you do truly is a niche in the gardening world that other people have forgotten about. It is such a pleasure. Thank you for what you do.
I enjoy your show so much, and have a great day and stay safe.
Oh, Jim, before you go, though, I do want to mention, let's talk about the warranty, because you actually guarantee happiness with everything you provide to us plant-wise, don't you?
We do. We have our Hort Couture Happy Guarantee, and we guarantee that you're going to be happy. And I just got some boxes of plants shipped to me yesterday. Well, I actually ordered each thing just to see how it came in here to us, and everything just showed up so beautiful yesterday. And we just want people to, not be intimidated and enjoy Hort Couture.
Jim, I love that it's a company that wants to make people happy. Thank you, sir. Stay well, stay healthy. We'll have you back in the studio hopefully very, very soon.
All right, Dan. Great day to you.
Bye-bye. Jim and his entire team are also absolute experts on knowing exactly